What if extreme weather froze your bank account? Guess what can happen? So back to this. Sorry about that. I got interrupted again. What if extreme weather froze your bank account? Let me explain something to you. Predictive programming or not, it can totally happen. Because I remember years ago when I lived in Scarborough, Ontario, we had a major blackout for like 12 hours or so, or whatever it was. And we lost power to everything. Banks, stores, takeout places, and you can only pay in cash. And back then, I don't really think it was a test run. I think that things just kind of happened. Now, but nowadays, the way things are unfolding, there's more significance to it because of the prophetic times we live in. I'll see if I can find the blackout of Ontario, and maybe leave it a link, or maybe I'll leave it in this video. But anyway, this type of event can totally happen. It doesn't have to be even conspiratorial. It can just happen. They can just knock out the grid and be like, look, you can't buy or sell without this. So if it's a little different, mind you, because some places don't take cash. Okay, and nowadays we're at the part we got the Mark of the Beast coming, or it's already here. It's one of the two. Can't tell you for sure which one because I don't know. And I'm not going to pretend to know. I'm not going to throw out a fake answer. I don't want to lose my support. But I'm just going to explain to you that we're right on the tipping point of the Mark of the Beast. Okay? Some people are getting medical exemptions from certain things, so you can't really get a medical exemption from a mark. That's what I'll say. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But within nature and within the control they have, they can totally screw your life up real good, because they did that like I said, that crap happened to me years ago. So I wouldn't doubt it. Let me see if I can find the news thing. Hold on. All right, I found it. So this shit was back in 2003. Was a widespread power outage throughout parts of northeastern and midwestern United States and the Canadian province of Ontario, which I said I was living in Scarborough at the time. It began just shortly after 4:10 p.m. I'll never forget that. It doesn't seem like it lasted long. It was 2 hours to 4 days. I honestly don't remember. I know it was more than 2 hours, because I hung out with my grandma for a bit. So, I borrowed some cash off her too. But this type of thing can happen. This type of thing, they can literally, take out your power grid, and then you're stuck. If you don't, let's just say you don't have cash, and you don't have, and the power grid's out. So how do you pay for things if you don't have it? Maybe the answer lays right in the middle. We're gonna put the middleman in there. So we're gonna say there's no cash. The mark is there somewhere, and the electronic grid is down. Remember one thing: some of the places run off now. Most of these places run off of, whatchamacallit there? Crap, forgotten the name of them. But they run off of the. Hold on one sec. A generator. Sorry about that. I keep getting interrupted. I lose my concentration. But anyway, some of these places run off generators. Now, we all know that the technology we have today, the good stuff, we'll call it, all has QR coding, it has scanners, it's got all this stuff, and all this stuff runs on battery. Now, if this stuff is 100%, it's good for a few hours as long as you're not watching video. So you can scan this and that. And I showed you a video the other day. Okay? So this can totally happen. We are living in prophetic times, people. And I don't think people understand that. People are just like, oh my gosh, like, what if the power goes out? They do. The power does go out, but nowadays it's not as simple as taking $20 out of your wallet and giving it to a person behind the counter to get your food. Right now they are requiring proof of everything when you enter to sit down to eat. Never in my life or in history have I ever seen someone have to prove their status to eat in a sit-down restaurant. And no one can show me otherwise. Because I've looked everywhere. I can't find anything. There was nothing. And I wish people would wake up a little bit and realize what's going on. Comment, like, and subscribe.